Well, one lesson for healthcare that came out of the pandemic was the convenience, also the effectiveness of those virtual doctor visits.
But seeing and talking with a doctor over video has obvious limitations. There are important parts of a physical exam that just can't be done on a virtual visit. Until now, Dr. Frank McGeorge is here with a new device that's helping to bridge that void.
A picture is worth 1,000 words, but when it comes to a doctor's visit, we usually need more. But this tool can make a visit like this
feel more like this, allowing your virtual doctor to get basic vitals, see into your ears and listen to your lungs. Well, that can make the difference between getting treated with a simple prescription or being told that you need to go to the ER.
Okay, and say, ah. Good job.
Looking in the throat is one of the most basic things that can be done by a doctor. But with the assistance of the Tyto Home device, doctors can do so much more.
Virtual care for me, I've been doing it for about 8 years. For the Tyto device, it's been about 2.5 years.
That's Dr. Jennifer Burgess, a Henry Ford Health family medicine physician.
And to be quite honest, the Tyto device has been a game changer because a lot of things that we typically would have to have a patient come into the office to examine, for example, ears in a kid, we're able to do from home.
To me, this is worth the weight in gold.
Ann Tull's family has been using a Tyto during virtual visits for over a year. It's been especially helpful for her son.
My son's 31. He is autistic. He's at an age between 3 and 6.
And getting him to the doctor has always been a challenge because of distance and
the stress of driving him, because he'll get so anxious that he will poop in my car.
So the patients who have the device, a lot of them live further away from my clinic. So just to get to the office takes longer than a half an hour. In addition, they're working parents with multiple kids. So to save that time, they love it.
With this device, the doctors are able to look in his ears, listen to his chest.
The Tyto is made of a few parts. This main piece with a camera, thermometer, and viewing screen connects wirelessly to your smartphone or whatever device you're using for your virtual visit. Now, depending on what part of your physical exam that your doctor wants to do, you would just snap on the necessary attachment. There's a stethoscope for listening to the heart and lungs, an otoscope to look in the ears, and even a tongue depressor attachment to look in the throat.
So go ahead.
A myriad of things that can be diagnosed with the Tyto, including ear infections, even pneumonia, asthma, strep throat based off visualization. All of those can be diagnosed without having to come into the office.
Perfect. That's much better.
Now, I do need to point out, the Tyto does have to be purchased separately, and right now it costs $199, but it can be used by multiple people, for example, an entire family, and technically even different households. Now, currently, it is only available, though, through Henry Ford Health.
Yeah, and it would seem a great way to not spread disease or illness while you're at the doctor's office. Is that something, Doc, that we could see for regular visits or more when people just get sick?
So ideally, it could be used for checkups, but it really is best suited for urgent care-like situations. Of course, keep in mind, during cold and flu season, it could probably save a family with lots of kids more than a couple of in-person doctor visits. So I think, all told, it might pay for itself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we both have had a lot of doctor's visits for our family this past week, so yeah.